Essential. She's breaking through, reaching for the sky with fire in her heart. She'll never be denied. In the face of every challenge, she stands tall. With courage blazing bright, she conquers all. No obstacle can hold her back, no fear can change. She's rewriting the rules, forging her own domain. Through storms and shadows, she finds her light. Her spirit fierce, her dreams take.
Good evening. I'm back, y'all. I am Tameka Chapman, founder of energizeHER, and welcome to the energizeHER Spotlight series that I'm hosting, introducing you all to some amazing women that I just happen to know, that I just happen to like, okay, that I just happen to love their energy, love their message, their mission, their purpose, love everything. And so I want you all to get a chance to meet them as well. So just like last night, when you get a moment, if you don't mind, click that share button. Let everybody else know that we're here, we're live. And if you're catching the replay, just put hashtag replay in the comments when you come, when you visit, so we can come back and engage with you from tonight's conversation. So I'm kicking us off here. Welcome you all. Welcome to the Spotlight series. I'm excited that you're here. If you've been what's today? Wednesday, hump day. It's a lot of things that happen on Monday and Tuesday, and then today. It's a lot of things we got to get through in the first part of the week. But here, listen, we are here. We've made it. It's the end of the day. We only have a couple of more days of the week. And so we are here to energize the rest of your week. We're here to give you a little energy boost tonight, maybe give you something to laugh at, but also give you something that's going to energize you to take action, to make a move and towards that thing that you're wanting to do, or the thing that you are needing to do, the thing that you've been putting off. Tonight is for you. So I spoke last night about why I created the series. I kind of just told you that as well. I want you all to meet some amazing women who are doing absolutely amazing things in the world, creating impact, impacting those every time they come across someone. They're making an impact in their lives. And so I want you all to meet them. Tonight is no different from last night. You met Dr. Stella Hall last night. Amazing convo. If you haven't followed her, go find Dr. Stella Hall at Resourceologist on all platforms, and then go to Wise House Academy to find out more what she's doing to help teach your children with her homeschool academy. All right. All right. So listen, tonight I'm going to share with you an opportunity. Right. I'm going to share with you a little bit of information, and it's all about you owning your message, owning your voice, building your platform, but also learning how to make profits. You can't say that you're in business if you're not making money, right? If you don't have a strategy to make money, if you don't have a strategy that's going to allow you to have a profit, to sustain your business, to, doing more things in your business, is hard. And it gets harder to keep going. It gets harder to want to do the thing and keep the business going. So with everything that you're doing in business, you want to make a profit. This is no different. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about it a little later on here with our conversation. Stay tuned. In about maybe 20 minutes, you're going to hear about it. But before we continue forward, I'm going to bring on our guest for tonight. I guess you saw the flyer that I put out a little while ago. I am bringing forth Coach Kymme B. Coach Kymme B, are you ready? Bring that camera down some if you're ready. Listen, this gonna be good tonight.
I see you are in rare form. Yes, indeed.
So, welcome, Coach Kymme B.
Thank you.
How are
Thank
you?
you.
How are you doing?
I am very much. I'm
Awesome,
doing
awesome.
great.
So, listen, we're here for a good, impactful conversation. It's not gonna be long, but it's gonna definitely make an impact, right?
All right.
Upon somebody somewhere listening in, tuning in. I mean, we are pretty much streaming everywhere, not just on
Awesome.
Facebook, YouTube. We're streaming against also on, I should not against, but Mogul TV Global Network, which is reaching out through Roku and Amazon Fire TV. So we literally are everywhere. And I'm excited that we get to share this with the world. So before we get started, and jump all the way into it, I want to ask you a question about just who you are as a woman, right? Who is Coach Kymme B?
All right. Well, how long do we have? No.
2 minutes.
Honestly, oh, okay. Well, let me make it real quick. So, I am Coach Kimmy B, aka the Queen of She Power, the self worth coach. I am a mother, a wife, a grandmother, a business entrepreneur. And most of all, I am the voice for women all over the world. I empower women to become fierce, bold, confident, and free in their lives through the power of self. That's what I teach is the power of self.
I love that. And so teaching the power of self with work, self-worth, self-value,
Yes.
all the good
Yes.
selves, right? Um, I
Absolutely.
I think that's when I first heard about you talking about self-worth. And
Mhm.
I think that's one of the things that a lot of us as women, it's hard at times. It can get hard at times
Very.
because we're so ready to take care of everybody else and everything else, putting
Absolutely.
ourselves on a back burner, forgetting to go
Hmm.
pick that pot back up off the back burner and put it back on the front of the aisle. Um,
Absolutely.
and so I love that you are helping women identify and understand their worth, but also just tapping all the way into it as well. I love that. So anytime we are doing a thing, a lot of times it's because we've gone through a thing. can can we
Absolutely.
agree on that, right?
Absolutely.
So
Yes. Yes.
when you decided that this was the platform that you would head take over and
Hmm.
bring a healing towards, what did that look like for you? How did you know that this was a thing that you needed to do or you
Well, I
were
tell you,
called
it
to do?
really I was. There's two parts to it. One, I definitely was a person who had the experience themselves. So I experienced so many different issues that where I got to the point where I lost myself and I had to get myself back. So through the journey that it took me in order to do that and in order to grow, God blessed me with that gift. And he wanted me to turn that pain into power by helping the next one. So that's what I started off doing. I started off helping other people because I have the experience. I've gone through so many things. So once I started doing that and I started helping, I took it further because I said, you know what? For every woman out there who has either lost their self worth, they need it rediscovered, or who just hasn't, they have no idea about self worth.
Right,
I'm the
right.
one. I'm here to teach them that and to help them discover how valuable, how wonderful, how beautiful they are, how we are as women, how special we are, the qualities, the things that we carry, and then to help them get through their journeys because each one of us has a different journey. So I help them on all, to get through their journey and help them to grow through strategies, so they'll know how to walk in their worth. That's
I
that's
love
the
that.
whole thing. Hmm.
Listen, like she giving it away, y'all. She says she's helping them to walk in their work. I can't wait to share that
Absolutely.
coming up a little bit later. um, but here's the next deep question I'm gonna ask you, right? If
Hmm.
you had
Hmm.
to sum up your mission, your
Okay.
purpose in life in one sentence, what would that be?
To serve women.
Mm, okay. All right. So listen, ladies, those of you who are tuned in, those of you who will catch us on the replay, if you feel that there's something within you that you can't put a finger on, you can't name it, you can't put a title to it, you don't really have the words for it, but you know you need to rise up. You need to do something a little bit different, a little bit better. This is the opportunity for you to tap in with Coach Kymme B. Now, we're going to share with you how to get in contact with her a little bit later, but just stay tuned. We'll get to that. But I definitely want you to get connected with her. Allow yourselves the opportunity to heal. Allow yourselves the opportunity to make make yourself hold yourself accountable
Mhm.
to do the things that you need to do to feel worthy, right? Self worth, to feel valued without someone else
Mhm.
giving you permission to say, okay, now I'm worth a little something. right? No, you worth it. You
That's it.
worth it right
Mhm.
now. So
Yes, you are. You're worth it. You just don't know it, but I'm here to show you.
absolutely.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. So I
Hmm.
love that. I love that. Now we're going to get into something I like to call the ripple effect of impact. All right. The ripple effect of impact. I believe that when we are working within our purpose, working within the thing that we were called to do, and we're
Hmm.
impacting one person, it always it always has a ripple effect because they're going to impact someone else. That person is going to impact
Absolutely.
someone else. Like, so it is the
Yes.
pass down, which is why we
Yes.
should be so intentional on what we push out. We should be so intentional on
Yes.
how we speak,
Hmm.
how we show up, how we present ourselves. I mean, y'all do know I'm a little bit country, so every once in a while that's going to slip out, but that's how I present myself. I am authentically myself without having
Absolutely.
to
Yes.
put on just to be
Yes.
in a show.
That's right.
So I will ask you this: there are women
Mhm.
who are not feeling that they are enough. They're not feeling
Mhm.
like they are enough for whatever that reason is. Whether it's someone who told
Mhm.
that to them, whether they just just don't believe it within themselves because they just don't have a high level of self esteem, or they could
Mhm.
be really operating at a high level, but still, mentally and emotionally,
Yes.
there's something that's holding them back from actually going to greater levels. What
Right.
is one thing that you would say to them right now that could potentially help them release the things that are holding them and keeping them stuck and stagnant?
Well, anyone that's in that position or anyone that's feeling that way, the first thing that I would let them know is you are worthy. Right now, it's a little cloudy and you can't see it, but I can help you along this journey because let me be the person that can show you how to turn your pain into your power and how to help the next one. You could definitely do that no
I
matter
love
what you're going through, no matter what.
I love that. I love that. All right.
Hmm.
So we're going to talk a little bit now about your journey here
Hmm.
on the in the Energizer atmosphere, the Energizer vortex, right? I'm excited that you're here. I'm excited that you are a part of what it is that we're doing to inspire, educate, empower, and energize women across the globe. And I definitely want to talk about walking worthy with Coach Kymme B. All right.
Yes.
So, can you tell us a little bit about what we should expect from walking worthy?
Okay, so from Walking Worthy, the show, what you can expect is me speaking with women from all walks of life. You're going to hear about some of their journeys. You're going to hear from women who have had a very long journey. Maybe that's something that someone else has experienced. And you're going to hear how they started, how they ended up, what they went through, and what helped them along the way. What I really wanted to do with this show was I wanted to show women that you are not alone. You're not alone. Everyone else has gone through either the same thing or something similar to it. And there is a way for you to get out of that. So that's the whole idea behind Walking Worthy, because that is the goal for every woman to hold her head up high and know she is enough and she is worth it.
I love that. I love it. Hold your head up high. Those are some words to me
Yes.
that were said about good 30 years ago. Mama, hold your
Mhm.
head up, okay?
Yes.
And I
Yes,
find
absolutely.
myself, I just told it to my daughter today. She was a little
Mhm.
sad because, no, she was a lot sad because she couldn't find her little glasses. We have glasses for them
Mhm.
that helps protect their eyes from like the blue light when they're like on a
Right.
tablet and stuff like that. And she couldn't find hers. And so I said, well, if you can't find them, you can't get on that tablet. Okay.
Hmm.
Baby,
Hmm.
it was a long, sad day. The whole house, like it was just like quiet in the house. I'm just like, y'all better get y'all lives together. But she was walking around, head held down, and I looked. I said, "Baby girl, hold your head up. We don't,
Absolutely.
we don't just give up and let a pair of glasses get us down. It's
Hmm.
just glasses. We'll get you some more." But I love that. Hold your head up. Hold your head high. Walk and
Yes.
just keep walking. walk into
You
your
have to
worth.
walk worthy. Yes, you have to do
Absolutely.
that because so often, being that we're women, one, we're already born special. And being that we are a woman, we hold a lot on our shoulders.
Hmm.
So we take the weight of other people. And in order for us to remain in that space that we need to be and to know that we're worthy, you have to hold your head up no matter
Yeah.
what you're going through because different things may happen at different times.
Right.
However, it shall not break you down. It cannot. And so you need that encouragement and you need to know how to hold your head up high because there's
Absolutely.
nothing out here. There's nothing out here that you can't manage to get through. Absolutely
Amen.
nothing.
Amen. And amen.
Mhm.
Hold on. Let me see if we got anybody in the chat because I forgot to tell the people if you have anything that you want to say, engage with us here in the chat. We are here. I forgot. I was just so ready to hop into the conversation. I'm just going to be 100% honest. Honest. And if you have any questions about anything, have any questions for Coach Kimmy B, put them in the chat. I'll pull them up and she can definitely address them. All right. So outside of the camera, outside of the
Mhm.
lights, outside of I'm showing up, right?
Mhm. Mhm.
What's going on in your life? Okay, we want to know what Coach Kimmy B got going on. Like this, I'm spotlight.
I am always doing something. I always have something grand going on. First of all, we've started an institute. So we have an institute for women where women can come in and they can take classes. We have 6-week classes, 8-week classes. There's various classes which can help in this journey to self-worth. We also have the new podcast show. We also have support group. So there's a lot of different things that Kimmy B has going on. I'm always trying to build the ladies. Always.
I love it. I love it. And so here's the place that we're going to allow people to connect with you. Please tell the people how can they find you, connect with you, stay connected with you, whether that's across social, website, or whatever that is. How can people find you?
Sure. So you can find me on all social platforms at I am Kimmy B, IAMKYMMEB. And you can find me through my website, which is she's worthy enterprises.com. And you can also find me through she's worthy institute.com.
Okay. I'm just
I made
putting
it
it
really simple.
here. Make sure it's in the chat for everybody. All right. So I want you all to go to social, whatever social platform you like the best, whether that's
Mhm.
Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, whatever that is.
Yes.
Go find I am Kimmy B on all social platforms, or go to the
Yes.
website. Go to the website and get connected with Coach
Mhm.
Kimmy B. Um, I'm excited. I'm just so excited. All right, so here's the
I'm
next thing.
super excited.
So here's the next thing. I want to ask about your time. So your show is launching this fall, right?
Yes, that is
So
correct.
with that, I want to talk about your time here with us in the Energizer atmosphere. Maybe I should just call it the Energizer Vortex. Maybe that's what we'll call it.
I
Okay.
like that. I like that. Yeah, that has a ring to it. The vortex.
The
Yes.
vortex is once you get in, it's just
Yes.
like a whirlwind up in here, okay?
Yes.
But I will say, what has been your experience, being here inside of the community with us? What is your experience?
My experience has been absolutely amazing. I like the fact that it's more than just that community, it's more like family. There's always help within the group. There's everything that you need is within Energize Her. I love that. And just the fact of what it's doing for the world, what it's doing for people. I just love the platform, everything about it.
Awesome,
It's a
awesome.
beautiful place to be.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Listen, I like to see all the balloons happening, okay? All
Yes,
around.
yes.
But I will ask out then follow up the question to that is
Mhm.
I want to make sure that I'm giving other women an opportunity to join us, an opportunity
Yes.
to own their voice, own their message, own their
Mhm.
brand, but also build a platform that allows them to stand and have a foundation for legacy, while learning to profit, right? So if there
Mhm.
was a woman who she's on the fence, she don't know
Mhm.
whether she want to do it or not, or she got to decide
Right.
on whether this is the right decision for her,
Hmm.
Is there a piece of advice that you can give her to help her make the decision to say yes to energize her? Okay. Yes, I want to join the Energizer Wellness TV channel.
Hmm.
Yes, I want to be a part of the Energizer Vortex where I can be
Hmm.
supported and be in community as well. What would you say to her?
I would say, sis, listen, there has never been a better time than right now. This is the right place. You're around the right type of people. This is a beautiful, powerful circle. So if you ever had a thought about getting your brand out there, if you ever had a thought about taking your company or taking your business to another level, I would say that this is the place where you definitely need to be. I really would. There's no doubt about it.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that as
Mhm.
well. I'm excited for just what it is that we're doing here with Energizer.
Yes.
The growth that we're continuing to experience here with Energize Her, the energy behind it. And all I got to say is I'm back.
Yes, indeed.
Oh my
Yes,
gosh.
indeed.
Oh my gosh, I
Yes,
have
indeed.
been so excited over the last, especially the last 2 weeks, especially over the last two
Mhm.
weeks. I've been so energized about everything it is that we are doing to bring more light, more life, more laughter,
Mhm.
more love
Yes.
to the
Mhm.
universe. Because from what we see that's happening in the world around us, I want to make
Absolutely.
sure that whatever we push out is something that's going to help somebody, something that's going to help others move forward in life, move forward, heal
Hmm.
forward, fall forward, just go forward, right? And go
Yes.
for it.
Hmm.
So,
Yes.
here's just a recap of tonight's conversation of having this conversation with Coach Kimmy B. It's all about self-worth, right? Coach Kimmy
Yes.
B, she is an example of the types of women, the types of shows that we have on the Energizer
Hmm.
Wellness TV, and what it is that she does. She's bringing her passion, her expertise, her experiences, and created her platform with that, right? Creating her empire, right? Because that's
Yes.
that's really what we're
Absolutely.
doing, creating her
Hmm.
empire to help other women, to serve other women, help you walk in your worth, helping you to
Yes.
understand your value, understand that you are valuable, and without having to wait for someone else to tell you that you're worth something. Right? You
That's it.
understand your
Mhm.
own value without letting others put a price tag on you.
That
So
part.
right, that's it. And so I want you
Hmm.
to feel empowered. I want you to feel, educated to make the right decisions, but also energized to move forward in that thing. Um, Energized to take action, energized to say, you know what, that wasn't the decision for me. I didn't want to do that, but I know going forward, this is what I need to do. Right.
Yes.
So you don't have to be a
Mhm.
part of the Energizer Vortex for that to happen, but we're going to energize you to make it happen anyway. Right. We're going to
Yes,
show
we
up
are.
to
Yes,
make
we
sure that
are.
we are here as a smiling face that allows you to know that you got this. You got it. Girl, you got it. You got it. All right.
That's right.
So I want you all to go follow Coach Kimmy B. I'm trying to pull it up here on the slide. There we go. Follow at I
Mhm.
am Kimmy B on all social platforms. Connect with her. Let her know you saw her on the Energizer Spotlight series, and let her know what it is that you're needing. What it is that you're needing to work on. She's there to help. She is here to serve.
Yes, I am.
Um,
Yes, I am.
Women. She's here to serve women. Okay. Um, and also she's worthyenterprises.com or she's worthyinstitute.com. Just connect with her. She's going to get you in the right place. Right. So I
Yes, I
am
am.
Kimmy B on all social platforms. And if you're feeling that tug, if you're feeling like, you know, I've always wanted to start a podcast, or I would love to have a global talk show. That's been my dream. Well, now your dream can happen. The gatekeepers don't exist anymore, right? That
Yes.
was my goal of getting into this kind of an opportunity to make sure that I was create something that allowed all of us to be able to share our voices, to share a message, but also to help others wherever they may be, not just in location, but in life, wherever you are, there is help for you in some area that you are needing it. So I welcome you all. You can watch all of our amazing shows, including Walking Worthy with Coach Kymme B, that's coming this fall, okay, on Mogul TV Global Network, by going to um, Amazon Fire TV, Roku, downloading it there to watch on your TVs, or you can actually watch us on your PC or mobile devices by going to themoguls.tv. Themoguls.tv. And if you're interested, join us at themogulchannel.com. Visit us at themogulchannel.com to learn more about all of the amazing things that we're doing. We're excited to be connected with you and excited that you're here. So, Coach Kymme B, one last thing, one last question I have for you.
All right.
If you had one wish that you could make, what would that be?
For all women of the world to know how worthy they are and to walk in it.
Come on. I love it. I love it. All right, guys, you all heard it. Listen, that's her one. If she had one wish, one
Yes.
wish.
Come on.
Come on, listen. Ray J will not come get me, okay? But thank you all for tuning in tonight. I appreciate you for being here. Appreciate you for catching the replay, but also we appreciate you for sharing this with someone else, with another woman who may just need to hear some encouraging words. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Coach Kymme B. I appreciate you. I appreciate your time. Just
Thank
sharing the
you.
stage with me, letting people know who you are and what it is that you're bringing to the world. So thank
Yes.
you.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right. Thank you. You all have a good evening.
Join us September 13th, 2025 from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. for our M3 Global Women's Health Summit, where we're talking about all things menstrual, maternal, and menopause. You don't want to miss this transformative day of insightful discussions and powerful networking, where voices are amplified and change is ignited. Join the movement and register today at bit.ly/M3 Global 2025. We can't wait to see you there.